Gunpowder is one of the most significant inventions in human history. It revolutionized warfare, mining, and even construction, marking a turning point in technology that led to the rise of firearms, artillery, and modern explosives. But what exactly is gunpowder, and how was it made? In this video, we're exploring the fascinating story of how this explosive substance was discovered, perfected, and how it changed the course of human history. Welcome to the History of Simple Things, where we uncover the hidden stories behind the inventions that shaped our world. Gunpowder, also known as black powder, is a mixture of three key ingredients: saltpeter, charcoal, and sulfur. Each plays a crucial role in the explosive reaction. Saltpeter, or potassium nitrate, is the oxidizer that provides the oxygen for combustion. Charcoal serves as the fuel, and sulfur lowers the ignition temperature, making the mixture burn more easily and efficiently. When combined in the precise ratio of about 75% saltpeter, 15% charcoal, and 10% sulfur, this mixture becomes one of the most powerful and historically important substances ever created. The story of gunpowder takes us back to 9th century China during the Tang dynasty. Interestingly, its discovery wasn't driven by the search for weapons but by the pursuit of the fabled elixir of life. Chinese alchemists experimenting with different ingredients accidentally stumbled upon this explosive compound. At first, it was used for fireworks and simple weapons like fire arrows and early rockets. Eventually, knowledge of gunpowder spread along the Silk Road, reaching the Middle East and Europe. By the late 14th century, gunpowder had become central to warfare, leading to the development of cannons, firearms, and military strategies that would reshape entire civilizations. The process of making gunpowder was as fascinating as it was dangerous. Saltpeter could be collected from natural deposits or produced from nitrate-rich organic matter, like decomposed manure. Charcoal was created by burning wood in a low-oxygen environment, a process called pyrolysis, which resulted in a lightweight, fast-burning fuel. Sulfur was mined from volcanic regions or produced from other materials. These ingredients were ground into fine powders, increasing their surface area for better combustion, and then carefully combined. To prevent accidental explosions, the mixture was often dampened with water or alcohol before blending. Once thoroughly mixed, the powder was dried and granulated into small, consistent grains, a process known as corning. This ensured even burning and made the powder easier to transport and handle. The corned gunpowder was dried again to remove all moisture, as dampness could render it ineffective. Because of its volatile nature, gunpowder had to be stored with great care, in airtight containers and away from heat or sparks. Entire magazines were built outside cities to prevent catastrophic explosions. Even then, accidents happened, which is why strict safety protocols and protective clothing became essential for those working in gunpowder mills. The impact of gunpowder on human history cannot be overstated. It made castles and armored knights nearly obsolete, transformed the strategies of warfare, and shifted the balance of power between nations. But its influence went beyond the battlefield. Gunpowder enabled large-scale mining operations, blasting tunnels through mountains and helping construct railways, canals, and infrastructure that fueled industrial progress. And of course, it gave the world fireworks, turning celebrations into dazzling spectacles of sound and light. So, the next time you see a firework burst in the night sky or read about a legendary battle, remember that all of it traces back to an ancient quest for immortality in China. Gunpowder is simple in its composition, but its impact has been nothing short of explosive, shaping the world we live in today. If you enjoyed this journey through history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Tell us which invention you'd like us to explore next. Thanks for watching the History of Simple Things, where we bring the past to life, one story at a time.